If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. It's also what we use to make the Kardasim Podcast. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast. Listen if you want to.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kardasim Podcast.
Hey.
Hi, my little watermelons.
So happy to be here.
It's spooky season. Who's excited
I am.
to just eat candy
and
not
stay at
trick or
home.
treat? So yeah, like if it's Halloween, it's spooky season. Like I like to watch, scary movies and stuff at this time. And like eat candy and stuff. Like it's the one time where I let my revenge body go by maybe a couple of
So
pounds.
it's spooky season for you every month then, huh, Chloe?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself go.
Oh,
you
are
eat
we
candy
really
in front
gonna go
of-
there?
I mean, I'm already there.
Kim, I have the ultimate revenge body,
Oh
so
my-
let's not go there.
I never
I'm the
have
founder.
I never have to worry about gaining weight.
Yeah, for some reason, you just stay as you are.
But for Kim, it's spooky season all the
I
time.
feel like I
'cause she's
never even
always-
see Kourtney eat.
For Kim, it's
or
spooky.
drink.
I wasn't done. For Kim, it's spooky season all the time because you're always scared. You stupid bitch. Always crying, always afraid.
I'm not the one that screams
She's
at
just-
the
she's
drop
just
of a
emotional.
penny.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, my revenge body is on point. Let's be very straight. I just said I wanted to help myself to some candy. Treat yourself.
Okay.
Wow.
How big is your bag gonna be
It's not, I said
when
a couple
you
of pounds.
treat yourself?
Yeah, and you're not getting any of it.
And then
I
she,
wouldn't want any of
Nobody
you.
wants any of your glow candies either.
I'm trying. That's a new thing I'm testing out. We don't know if it's going out
So
yet. There
so
are laws.
Khloe tricks herself. No, she treats herself and then she tricks herself.
By thinking she can have a revenge body. Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
That's exactly it.
Everybody
Kourtney.
knows that I have a revenge body, okay? Miss
You
Miss
nailed
Glow,
the
Glow,
head
Glow.
on the
You
nail.
be quiet over there. Anyway, so yeah, stay inside. There's a computer virus going around. And we're not going to be doing all that. But I do like spooky season, so it's
Yeah.
October. Get
Happy
festive.
spooky season.
All right, we're going to move on to the first segment, listener response. You left these questions on simgmproductions.com/podcast, where you leave your feedback, your comments, all that stuff, your insults, and we read them here.
Specifically glow insults.
They
Wow.
are never insults, just deep criticisms that need correcting.
If Glow is good, then I don't have a revenge body.
Guess you don't have a revenge body, Chloe.
Well,
You heard it here first.
you have every right to be wrong, Kim. Anyway, this question is from your mom. Very interesting. Hi, to the most watermelon sisters ever. I have
Hi.
a question for all of you. If you could delete one species of animal off the earth, which one would you delete? Love from Canada. P.S. Khloe, you are the best fighter and survivor I know.
They don't know a lot of people. It's
Wow.
fine.
You're so sweet. Thank you, but they know you too.
The animal I would delete is it's known as a Kim Kardashian.
Oh my. Well, you're right. I am an animal, but I'm unstoppable.
Sure.
And I've got
Just
claws
stop-
and a
just
big
stop
ass,
it.
and
Just
I'm
stop
not
it. You're
afraid
an
to use
animal.
them.
Are there any animals in The Sims that cause a lot of distractions?
Cats. But I would probably get rid of skunks.
Yeah, listen, I know skunks use that as the protection for themselves, that odor thing, but at the same time, you don't have to protect yourself if you're not around.
Like, what do skunks do for the earth?
They just fart.
There's this big cycle of life. They're food for somebody, but if they release that toxin or something
I
or
don't
whatever.
know what would want to eat a skunk.
I mean,
think
other animals.
we should definitely host a Sim Nat Geo.
I'd
Because
rather
we
not.
definitely
Oh,
know
God.
animals and species.
But if I say any animal, somebody's gonna get mad because you don't know what they do for the ecosystem. Blah 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 blah. I think I can think of an easier one with insects. There's certain insects that don't need to be
That's not an
around. Like a
animal.
wasp. What does a wasp do?
Something. But they're all needed. Like cockroaches are the
Needed
longest
for
running.
what?
Like bees are needed for pollen and all this stuff. What does a wasp do?
They sting stupid
Yeah,
bitches.
they suck your blood.
Anyway, yeah, like
And then after they sting you, they die.
anyway, I have an easier question with like insects, but animals, I don't know. But there's certain
Well,
animals.
in our world,
Probably-
you can be deleted.
Yeah.
And I would, whenever there's like a skunk, the person who like controls us deletes that skunk. Sometimes
yeah,
they might like put us in a room with one, and that is so not cool.
yeah.
But yeah, when it's deleted, it just like vanishes, and it's like so cool.
Like a little red
Yeah.
square goes around them and then they just hit
Yeah,
delete.
suddenly it's just gone. Sometimes it's scary because it's like that could be me.
Yeah, it could be. And that's what this
One
computer
wrong
virus
click,
going around.
yeah, one wrong click and you're deleted.
Hasn't
Yeah.
that happened to you before?
Maybe. I don't. I feels like my memory gets
It happens
wiped.
to our skins sometimes. Sometimes our skins get deleted.
Are like gone.
Like,
I've seen Kylie.
stupid
and this
bitches
is,
unorganized.
This is on Twitter too, and Kylie's been bald before out of nowhere.
I believe it. We
Yeah.
live in a glitchy
She was
world.
looking in a mirror and then gone bald,
Wow.
and she was just like, "What?" And I'm like, "Nothing. You're great."
Oh, wow.
She was sitting next to me.
Love you,
so
Kylie.
I couldn't say
Anyway,
anything.
anyway, so we pretty much answered your question. And thank you so much. I am the best fire survivor I know, too.
Oh my god.
Your mom. All right.
Your mom.
Your mom.
That's their name. Your mom.
Your mom.
Okay.
Your mom.
Our mom.
Okay. Next question is from Athena. If you could replace all of the grass in the
Athena or Anthea?
love
Anthea.
that. Love it. If you could replace all of the grass in the world, what's with all these world and earth questions? If you could replace all the grass in the world with something else, what would it be and why?
Licorice.
Ew.
And then I could have all the licorice I want.
But
And you're
it's
talking
still-
about
but
me
it
letting
still
myself
acts-
go?
Instead of stay off my lawn, it's like stay off my licorice.
But it's all
Oh my
still
God.
like it's supposed to be like grass though, so there'd be like bugs in it.
No, if I could replace it with anything in the world.
Yeah, but like bugs and
But
animals.
bugs and it would be
you
dog
bastard.
shit. Dog
Doesn't
on your
mean you have to
licorice.
eat it. Just mean maybe it's more pleasing
Why
to the
wouldn't
eye.
you? You're just gonna let it sit
It's
there.
more pleasing to the eye.
Does
It's just-
licorice
but
rot?
you don't. But we don't eat grass.
Exactly.
Most people,
think-
I don't think you eat grass. But like most people don't like eat grass. You know what I'm saying?
Your kind eats grass.
I don't eat
And
grass.
then
Cows.
all the cows will be licorice. Like milk will taste like licorice.
I would
The cows will be licorice, or are they gonna eat licorice?
They're gonna eat the licorice because it's replaced with grass.
And then their milk supply.
so all of our
gets-
milk
Yeah.
supply would just
tainted.
be bad.
No, it'll taste like licorice.
What?
Ew.
Okay, but what kind of licorice?
Black
Like, would it
licorice?
just be all kinds of?
It'd be black licorice, only black
Ew.
licorice.
I'm imagining red licorice.
So all the fields would look like blood from far away.
Or black.
I think that's what's hair follicle.
I don't know what I would replace grass with. This is such a random question, Athena or Anthea.
Anthea.
You have to use your imagination.
I would replace it with some sort of superfood like kale.
Oh my!
Like fields of kale. Like you can like have a kale salad or go in your front yard like a garden. Like instead of grass, which most humans don't eat. Like I know dogs eat it and stuff to soothe their stomach, but like replace it with
Most
like.
humans, so some humans.
Some
eat grass.
humans.
Well,
eat
listen,
grass.
I don't judge. People do what they do. It's a big world.
I guess we eat grass because we eat salads.
No.
Yeah.
That's a vegetable. Which I'm trying to get to is that why not replace it with something that we can actually harvest?
Kale
Sunflower seed fields. You know what I'm saying?
with kale.
Kale. Kale's delicious. Kale salads. I had a kale salad today.
Oh my god.
Kale
Chloe.
smoothie. Like I want to go have a
Are
smoothie.
you just saying this because you're hungry right now and you want
no,
kale?
have I haven't eaten anything today. But
That's what I. So
I'm
is
saying
this,
this is what I would replace grass with. Actual harvestable.
Don't judge.
Something harvestable, like carrots and tomatoes.
I know my item is going to be a food item too, but like really think about this.
Okay.
I would replace all grass with mashed potatoes.
Why?
Think
Yeah.
about
Mashed
it.
potatoes or potatoes?
No, mashed potatoes, because they would become mashed potatoes anyways if you stepped on them. It's a food that has sustainability and you can like eat it. You can scoop it up. Everybody has margarine and butter.
That'd be disgusting.
Salt and pepper.
Not everybody has margarine
nobody
and butter.
would be homeless
There's butter
anymore.
crises in the world.
How would
You can
not
shape
be
a
homeless?
potato into a home.
Listen, this is what I said. I said
It
vegetables
hardens.
and things like that. But like maybe if you want a field of potatoes instead of grass, that's on you.
No,
but
a
mashed
field
potatoes,
of
you
mashed
stupid
potatoes.
bitch. Unseasoned mashed potatoes.
It's up to you. I can't tell
You're a
people
stupid bitch. You
how
wanna
they
go
want
to-
to season their mashed potatoes.
You want to go out of your go out to your front yard and
Yes.
just have mashed potatoes as grass.
I have a desert landscape, so I don't need to worry about
She
that.
said people make houses out of mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
but what if it rains?
It's going to be solid. That's going nowhere.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's all I gotta say. We're moving on.
There you go.
I think it's pretty smart. Like,
You
think about
would.
it.
You would. Okay. Is it Nina?
Yeah.
Nina Hester?
That's one of the easier names, Khloe.
Nia Hester. Hey Kardashians. It's been a while since I discovered y'all. Like, thank you to the entertainment and advices you guys.
And Chloe's
give.
reading it as is. It says that.
I'm reading it as is. And we love it. As well as for making me not feel bored and lonely during the quarantine.
You're welcome.
All I can say is you three are icons. Heart, 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 or butt, butt, butt.
Yeah.
Or titties.
Yeah.
yeah.
Titties.
And-
Titty, butt, heart.
And my two questions, you get one, to all of you is what do you do when you want to relax? Everybody knows what I know. And what brands that describes you the most? Again, thank you. Love from Philippines.
We have so many
Yay,
Philippines listeners.
yeah, love
Thank
to the
you.
Philippines.
All the way there.
Whoever
Everybody
that
knows
is.
what I do.
Pennsylvania.
Oh my god.
I do yoga. I do exercise. I jog.
Chloe, do you do yoga or do you just watch the instructors do yoga?
I've never
that-
seen you jog.
I've
Okay,
never
well,
seen you stretch.
You don't
Chloe.
care to know what I do outside of what our work, and you
I've
don't need
never-
to know. Listen,
Are you
yes,
trying
you
to
do.
start something?
I
Right
had
now?
a reality show called Revenge Body. You've never seen me work out.
Chloe.
This bullshit. I
I've
don't know.
never seen you stretch.
I don't know what's going on with you two today. Like, I hope you don't have the
I'm
computer
pretty
virus.
sure your ass would split in half if you try to stretch a certain way.
Why? You would know, right?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. So what do you do to relax, Kim? Besides,
Yeah.
get on your knees and pray to Ye.
What I like to do, I do a lot of things to relax. One of the big things that I like to do to relax is I will go out into the sun.
I've never seen you do that.
I will go out into the sun.
And
Get a
st-
spray tan, you mean? You
and
don't go into the sun.
You'll go out into
I
the sun and
find-
stare at it.
I find a beach and I like to lay right on the edge where the water comes up to hit the shoreline.
What are you, a flat earther? What are you talking about?
What?
There's no the edge of a beach.
You mean
what?
you
You're
lay-
gonna fall off?
You lay
Where
on
the
sh-
water hits the shore, you stupid bitch.
Okay, that's better than the edge.
I lay down on the edge of the beach where the water meets the sand, and I like to lay right there, and I feel the water rush between my ass crack.
Great. So you're
Yeah,
infesting the
okay.
waters. So that's what you do to relax. Love that.
But you didn't let me finish my ass
Court-
crack, my back.
I've
my
never seen
hair.
her do this.
All I heard was
I do it in
you-
private.
All I hear is that you have ass juices in the ocean.
That is so. I have a clean ass.
Well, let's be very clear.
I omit no omissions.
Let's be very clear. Kim's not the only one. It's anybody who goes
Who
in
goes
the
into
water.
the? I'm not naked though when I do this.
He says it runs between your ass cheeks. You
Doesn't
don't have
mean
to be naked.
Doesn't mean I'm naked.
Were you wearing jeans? Can you feel it
I
soaking
wear
through?
whatever clothes I have on at that time.
Okay, Kourtney, what do you do to relax besides degrade people?
That is a big one.
Yeah,
That's your number
I would
one.
say heavy meditation.
sure.
I put in earplugs.
Actu-
Even though it's not really needed, I pretty much shut out the world anyway.
She's in a constant state of meditation, like even when we're talking to her.
So yeah, like you're just like in your own meditation over there.
Yeah.
and you, like, come on, get it
But
together.
still saying safe.
Yeah. Anyway, so like
You
what the-
only get one.
Yeah, brands. Sorry, Sorry, love.
And
love
you already know the only brand that describes me is Glow Glow Glow.
And Booty Booty Pop Juice, something
And
that
it's
works.
horrible.
No,
Something
that works. Glow Glow Glow.
Yeah, Booty Booty Pop Juice.
Yeah.
I don't
Great.
know.
Yeah, yours does
Glow
work.
Glow. Yes, it does.
It does work.
In the way it's supposed to when people follow directions.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
Okay, we're moving on.
I don't need a brand to describe me.
Boredom.
Kourtney is a brand.
That's so watermelon. So watermelon.
This is my impersonation of Kim. Segment 2. That's so watermelon.
Oh, you nailed it,
That's
Kourtney.
so watermelon. Will
Son
we
of-
take
son of
5?
just
What are you
random
guys? What are you
topics?
even doing? I don't even speak.
And we decide if that thing is so
Would you stop?
watermelon.
You guys always say I
Or
speak
so
a
not
certain way,
watermelon.
and I do not.
You do.
That was my sexy voice.
All right. There's some wops out there after that. Okay, let me actually do my thing. Welcome to segment 2. That's so watermelon, where we're given 5 random topics and we decide if each thing is so watermelon or so not watermelon.
Exactly what I just said.
First topic, nagging. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
I think it's so watermelon.
Really?
You would.
I do.
Because that's what you're best at.
I'm saying that because that's what I knew you two would say. So it's so watermelon.
How do you know?
If you can't beat 'em,
How do I
let 'em.
know? Because I know you stupid bitch as well.
All
and I
you
knew
do,
you would go to me. All you do.
All you do. You got that from
I
mom.
nag when people nag at me. Like I don't scream
Right.
like why? Like when I like
Well,
lose,
how is that
when I lose
nagging?
the diamond ring in the ocean. Like I don't
That was
Or
a big
earring.
deal.
That's more whining.
or pull even though it wasn't in a pull. So
Nagging is like telling people what to do because you think it's right.
yeah, like
Yeah,
wear a
that's
mask.
Chloe
Wear
all-
a mask. I'm not gonna tell you.
Well,
like,
yeah,
there
that
could be,
you
like,
can nag, but
like
Chloe,
you're nagging.
No,
But
no, like
you-
no, like you.
you
Like,
got
no,
that
you.
100% from mom. You nag, like you woke up nagging.
Please,
You came out of the nagging.
sure. I nag and I nagged on my way
You
to
were
the revenge
probably
body.
complaining about how warm it was in there and how it was too tight, not enough space.
So is it so watermelon or so not watermelon?
It's so not.
It's so not watermelon.
Great.
How is there any goodness in nagging?
You two are so predictable.
So is it so watermelon or so not watermelon?
I already answered it. If you were paying attention.
I was not.
Well, that's
You were too busy
well. Maybe
nagging
it's for the
me.
listeners. Maybe it's for the listeners.
Next topic: software
And I
engineering.
don't nag. You
Oh my
nag,
God,
you stupid
Chloe.
bitch. Tell me I'm a nagger. Nobody
You're
thinks
doing
I'm a
it
nagger.
right now,
Screw
Chloe.
you.
Next topic:
Yeah, move on.
stop, Chloe. Next topic: software engineering. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So watermelon, and if you two say otherwise, you
no,
hate your
it
own
is.
people.
It's so watermelon. It's why
It'd be great if we knew what it was.
Basically, what I can explain here.
Kourtney, we're
no,
in
Chloe,
it.
Chloe, I'll explain.
We're in what?
So you have engineers.
No, I don't want you to explain this.
No, I have this, Chloe. You have engineers, and what they do is a science that's down to different
Oh my god.
types of computers. And on it, you have a computer. And what they do is they look at it, they beep, 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 and
We are in a software right now. We are the computer virus and all that stuff.
we are technically a simulation.
Yes, I love software engineering because we wouldn't be here without it. It's like Mother Nature for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Software
Not to
engineering.
get religical, but definitely.
It's like the god that created us.
Yeah,
well, the person who like works under the,
the human that created it created us.
and they were engineering
Mm-hmm. With
engines, apples and engine
Mm-hmm.
engines.
Apples is an engine.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's soft.
Mm-hmm.
And you can wear it.
It's micro sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
It's
so
so
watermelon.
watermelon.
It's so watermelon. It's like Mother Nature for us.
And what's great is you don't have to go to school for it.
Yeah.
So people just think of this stuff on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Gates did.
Yep.
He just thought of it. He didn't study. He didn't, get a career. Like, he just made it.
You don't need to go to school. for
I was
it.
told that he had duct tape, some scissors,
And a pencil.
and electro micro things that made a computer.
It was a pencil.
That too. Love
He had to
that.
have
Yeah.
some
He put
kind
it
of
behind his ear. It makes you
electricity.
look so smart. But I love it. I love it. Software engineering.
Yeah, love it. So
You
watermelon.
gotta have glasses and a pencil behind your ear.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get
Bill
ahead in life.
Gates
Yep.
is
So
so
watermelon.
great.
Follow the leader. Next topic. Working overtime. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
It's so watermelon.
It
I
is.
wouldn't know.
It's something I do all the time.
Me too.
Really?
Unlike you two.
Excuse me. I said it's so watermelon because you don't get a revenge body.
I
like
own
this.
a business.
You don't get a. Okay, well, we know you don't work overtime. Because
Well,
if you
why
did,
would
maybe
I?
would have a working formula at this point.
I work exactly 1 hour a day in my business.
And that's overtime?
It's to me it is because I definitely break a sweat.
You work half of that hour.
Okay, so you don't even
Half
look
of
at what
it's-
your formulas are.
No, I
or-
do. I do look at them. They've
Wait,
been looked at.
So Kim works an hour, but also has an hour break.
yeah,
So you don't work.
She works for an
I
hour.
can do. It's called multitasking, Kourtney.
She works for an hour and then she has like a good 23-hour
break. I need to recharge. That's the problem with today. People overwork themselves.
But listen, working overtime is not always a bad thing. Sometimes you get extra like money. Sometimes you get
That's
you
what we've
burn
heard.
extra calories. Like
Those
working
people
overtime.
who work those 9 to 9s, yeah, I think they work overtime.
If you're doing it by force, it's not watermelon. But if you're doing it by like your choice, like I'm gonna work overtime. I'm gonna be on this treadmill for
But
another
should they
15 minutes.
Should
So
they get
some
paid
people-
for that time that they work over?
Some do.
Do they?
Oh my god.
How does
Would
this
you consider
work?
the people in the factories that glow being worked by force?
I mean,
They're
not really
getting paid.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
They
that-
are getting paid. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, straight from my bank.
Some
The
people,
business you have to
But the
in-
business is down. So
You have to invest in your. Well, right now I'm saying when we're like functioning, you have to invest in your
The
business.
computer virus
You need to
hit-
provide more masks for those
that
people.
computer virus
working
hit
with
had
all those
that
chemicals.
factory hard.
They're not there right now. The company's been shut down
Let's
for
be-
the time being.
Let's be very clear. Yeah, you are not essential. You are not essential. Booty Booty Pop Juice is still going because everybody still needs a round ass.
No, what
even
we
if
do,
computer
we're
virus
worried
is going
about
around.
our people. So we said, you know what? Everybody take 5
Before the
months.
To the
virus-
one person who still works for you, you said that everybody take 5.
months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we
Well-
have to. It's all about regrowth.
I think people don't know this, but before the virus, some of your workers were passing out from the chemicals.
They shouldn't have inhaled them. It's like it's right there on the
I don't
board.
even think we have to say this because we already know what happens when you actually put it on and do all this stuff. All of our
It
listeners.
should have been
very
a sign that people were passing
What
out.
you guys don't know because you're not a business woman is that when they're in their first stages, it's the formula.
Can we please just stop? Please move to the next one. Please. We're wasting so much time.
Next time.
Overtime.
Wait. So that's, I guess it's so watermelon for some people, but
Yeah,
to
I
me
think
it's
it's
so not
watermelon.
watermelon. I think it's
We're
so not
running
watermelon.
overtime. Come.
Next topic, hiking. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
Yes, I love it.
So not watermelon.
Why?
I don't. Where to hike to what?
Here's the thing. The only
You
thing
get up there and it's like, great, we made it. Now go back down. What's the point?
you know,
Taking the scenery.
damn well we take a helicopter back. We don't. Anyway,
well, us.
anyway, hiking is
but
good.
the couple times I've done it.
If you want to
but-
be a true fighter and survivor, you have to know how to hike. You
For
have
what?
to.
Yeah, okay.
To survive. Like, listen,
my
when we went camping after that, I said no more. I will refuse to be this out of breath hiking. And
Yeah.
I've never been that out of breath ever again. And
We took like 10 steps.
That was so much.
Yeah.
And there was a small incline. Like, that's what people don't know is that there was an incline
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
in the
was a hill.
ground.
I didn't.
And it was so much.
I couldn't. But what I will say is the only thing that I don't like about hiking is that because we're programmed to smell the air anytime like we're outside.
Yeah.
So anytime I'm trying to hike, I can't help it. Like stop and I'm like, it's a nice day. Ah!
Yeah.
I end up smelling the air and I can't stand it.
And that could be dangerous if we're like in the middle of going up a hill or something.
So yeah, it's so watermelon to me just because it's good
It's
for
so
a
not
workout.
watermelon.
I don't care for wilderness. But
There's no true destination.
I like watching other people hike.
I like hiking on a treadmill.
Next topic. Dirty bathrooms. So watermelon or so not watermelon? The thing is, whenever I've dared to go into a public bathroom, we're usually escorted to the private bathrooms.
I did that once.
Yeah.
Once.
The thing is, it's like they're all... It depends. Are we talking like a stall being dirty or the whole thing?
Like tissue everywhere.
I've seen that.
I have actual nightmares about going into public bathrooms.
Really?
And there being like no privacy. Like everybody's around. Like the bathrooms are huge, but like everybody's around, and like the urinals have like I can't.
Isn't it weird when you have to go to the bathroom in a dream? It's like, do you really have to go to the bathroom?
No, I don't.
Then you just piss on yourself in real life.
I don't even have.
It turns out you did have to go to the bathroom.
But sometimes I don't.
But
piss yourself.
That'll be.
I'm trying to talk about trauma here in my nightmare.
Okay, yeah, please.
So I go into these bathrooms and I see these like the toilets, and the toilets are always disgusting. Like I open them up and I'm just trying to find one that isn't disgusting or like riddled with like germs and stuff. And then like there's urinals, and I don't even know why there'd be urinals in mine, because like
yeah. Well,
and like everybody's around like taking
maybe
showers
in your
and
dream.
stuff.
Khloe.
It's weird nightmares.
Are we talking about gym class, or are we talking about?
I'm talking like it's like a mixture of everything in one. It's so weird. I hate it. So not watermelon. I'm traumatized.
Feel for your trauma.
Well, yeah. Dirty bathrooms are so not watermelon.
Do you keep your bathrooms organized like you do your pantries?
Yeah, but most
are there stacks of Oreos in there?
No, stacks of deodorant.
Oh my! You stack your deodorant, Khloe?
Yes.
How many? Why do you need so many deodorants?
I'm prepared for a pandemic. Okay, I got Oreos. I got deodorant. I got kale field.
Well, that's the end of this segment. Dirty bathrooms are so not watermelon.
They're not. Who's
the
smartest?
Me.
Okay, now it's segment 3. Who's the smartest? This is when we're given 3 random words we don't know, and we try to guess what they mean. Whoever guesses the closest is the smartest.
I'm so ready to win.
You wish.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wishful thinking.
Whatever.
Okay, first word. I think it's Xanthrometer.
Xanthrometer?
Yeah.
Xanthrometer, yeah.
I have to spell it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Xanthrometer.
Okay, now that you're done spelling it.
Obviously, it measures.
I think it measures gases. Like if you were to fart, like you'll be able to measure like the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or or natural gases.
Is that
we
not
love
a natural
that
gas?
people in Earth love to destroy so much?
So not a fart.
Well, that is natural.
Those are farts that are destroying
from the Earth.
The ozone layer.
Either way, it measures gases clearly.
I think it's a meter that like measures something you can't see.
Like gas.
I think it measures like invisible forces.
Like
pressure.
Or velocity.
Or the force from
like
stars
pressure.
and
Like pressure when something's coming towards you, it can measure that. I would think that it's like something that's measured that's coming at you or going away from you, like a speed.
Or a train. Coming at you.
I had said velocity.
What is that?
I haven't heard you say anything.
I'm talking about movement and speed.
So you think it measures movement and speed?
Fine, this quote-unquote velocity. I think it measures that.
Okay, what about you, Kourtney?
Something like X-ray related. Like it measures...
Your X-rays?
No, maybe it measures like light.
She's done 3 X-rays today. Check the
speed of light. I kind of said X-ray because of the X part of it.
Well, listen, sometimes it is as simple as that.
Yeah.
Except for what Kim said. It's not.
I'll go with the speed of light.
Okay. It's like a flash almost, like a flash.
It can measure it.
A speed of light.
Okay. It actually means a chromometer for use with sea or lake water.
I knew I had
So
heard
it's
it before.
it measures something in water.
Yeah.
Gases
Oh my!
are in
Well,
water.
you actually should have went with liquid instead of gas.
Well,
You would have actually
gas
got
is
it.
a vapor
If you
of
had
liquid.
no, if you had said liquid, I would have given that to you.
So when I read more, it says a graduated scale of colors from blue to yellow, white, or green for determining the color of ocean or lake water.
It sounds like a mood ring.
For water,
Yeah.
How am I feeling? The water's feeling blue.
Blue.
Oh, something's
Oh,
going
no.
on.
Let's look at the Xanthrometer of the water.
Or the gases.
it's feeling
And
red.
gases comes from the vapor of water, so therefore.
I didn't even know that was called anything.
So in my mind, I get half a point because gases is
No,
the vapor of
no.
water.
If you
Not
had
even
said
close.
water
Fine,
or
whatever.
liquid,
So it's a mood ring for water. Great, love it.
Okay, next word. Spinet.
what?
Spinet.
It sounds like something you cook with.
That sounds like
Hand me
the
the
title of a
spinach.
Cardi song.
Spinet.
Spin it, ba ba ba.
There's a reason
spin
you
it.
aren't a rapper. So I think that sounds like something like almost like a ladle or like I don't know, just something you cook with.
It kind of does sound like that.
It does, right? It's like I know things.
I think it's some kind of basket.
I think a spinet. It almost sounds like I don't know. It almost sounds like a hammer.
Okay.
A fancy word for a hammer, except maybe it could like spin in your hand, and it turns to like maybe a screwdriver.
So a drill.
All I'm picturing
No.
with a spinet is like something you cook with like with pasta. Like I'm using a spinet to get up my noodles and pasta.
Yeah, it does sound like it has something to do, but I'm pretty sure it's like a hammer.
All right.
Hand me the spinet. Or a hammer, as they call it.
No, there's different words for things, Khloe.
I've learned that. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
There's very pointless words.
It means a small harpsichord with the strings set obliquely to the keyboard. Popular in the 18th century. So
It's a stupid ass piano.
No, it's like a harp. A type of small.
That's what a piano is. A
Yeah.
harpsichord.
Shut up. A type of small upright piano.
Is that not what I just said?
I had to read it.
It's like
Who? Okay,
it's
so
like
back then
spaghetti.
they were okay. So back then they were like, "Oh, Henry, dear, play
That does sound familiar.
on the
Play-
spinet.
Play the spinet.
Play
for
the
me.
spinet."
It'd be so nice if
That's
you
we do British accents so
have some
well.
cup of tea and some spinet
And a
in
spinet.
the evening with supper.
We could listen to some spinet as we eat
I'm
our
eating my pasta with my
So-
spinet.
as we eat our tea.
So yeah, it totally sounded like something you use to pick up your pasta.
I like it better as like a pasta spinner.
Or like a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a pasta spinner way better. I think I deserve a point for like
No.
inventing a new word.
No.
It's like a synonym for a pasta, like fork. It's like a synonym.
Okay. Next word.
It's a synonym.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we
A
agree.
cinnamon.
No, we don't agree.
Whatever.
Next word. Kasha. Kasha.
Getting me some kasha.
That sounds like a type of mustard.
Okay.
Hand me the kasha, sweetie.
I don't know, so in botany.
No, you have to be specific.
Things that are plant related.
It does sound like a cabbage.
I've got my
I can't wait to
kasha in
have
the
some
pot.
kasha. It's boiling in the...
It's better
you
raw,
make
but
cabbage?
I'll cook it.
Pass me some kasha.
I think
I
it's
know I'm wrong,
past the
but
kasha.
at this point I know I'm wrong. Like, I feel it. I'm wrong, but it's okay. It's what I think.
You didn't say
Yes, I
anything.
did.
No, you didn't. You said plant related. That doesn't answer.
And that could be wrong, Kat.
Well, I had said cabbage.
Yes, she said cabbage.
I said
a
plant
type
related,
of like, I
and
said
then
a type of like mustard or condiment, and then you
I
said,
said it's a plant related, like vegetables in my kale field. If it wasn't grass,
Khloe, are
that's
you
called a callback, Kat.
high right now?
No, I'm not high.
Are you high on that kasha?
Listen, it sounds like some sort of plant.
Yeah, that you
Whether
can
you
smoke.
can smoke it or not is up to, well, not kasha, but
What if it's another name for money? Kasha.
If it is,
Hand
then that
over
will
the
be the most
kasha,
simplistic.
kasha.
That sounds like that'd be like an urban sim dictionary. Like I don't think that's like
Yeah.
an actual word.
All right, do we have our guesses?
No, what is
I already
yours,
answered.
Chloe?
Plant related.
That would mean like Kourtney's right too, because she said cabbage, and that's a plant.
And you'd be wrong.
I already answered. I said like my kale and the kale fields and vegetables. And
Okay, I'm
plants.
gonna look
So
it
it's a
up.
vegetable.
No,
Chloe, what is your answer?
Okay.
it's wrong. I already know. I don't care anymore.
It means a soft food made from cooked buckwheat or a similar grain.
Grains.
So mustard. Mustard comes from seeds.
No, but grains.
Seed is a grain.
Grains are plant related.
And you can make it into a condiment.
Grains are plant related.
Look it up. Is mustard
Isn't
kasha?
grains plant? Isn't grains
I don't
plant?
think so.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is
It's-
rice a plant,
Yes.
Chloe?
Where does rice come from, you stupid bitch?
What?
Doesn't
What's a-
mean it's a plant.
What's a buckwheat?
Sounds like a plant to me.
That was that character from
Sounds like a-
Little Rascals.
Buckwheat sounds like a. Oh my god. Buckwheat sounds like. It sounds like a vegetable to me.
Okay, this might help a little
It's
more.
what they make like
What?
cornflakes.
It says kasha. It says a porridge made usually from buckwheat.
Okay. Porridge, which is.
like mustard, a soft
Shut up.
condiment.
Porridge.
You can put porridge
is
on
a natural
pancakes.
thing. Mustard is not.
Pancakes?
Yeah.
Where
You
did that
disgust
come
me.
from?
Anyway, yeah. So I get a point.
Nobody gets a point. We suck.
That was horrible.
Well, no, I get a point because I said I'd be wrong. Therefore,
but
I
is
get a point.
buckwheat a plant?
I think so.
But you weren't specific. You
I
were
didn't.
just
I
saying,
said vegetables and
that's
grains.
like me. That's like me saying anything fruit.
I remember I
That
said.
doesn't-
I remember I
No.
said grains. I've been stung too many times with this topic,
You did
Kim,
not
and I
say
refuse.
grains.
It says buckwheat is a grain. It's not a plant.
Okay.
A grain
Nobody.
is a plant.
grain is
much
not
like-
a plant. You stupid dumb bitch.
Well,
Shut up,
it's-
you honeyed mustard, whatever the you're talking about over
Okay,
there.
I came closer than you did.
I looked up buckwheat and it says is a plant cultivated for its grains.
Okay. So
You
I
don't
get half
the
a point.
No,
I get half a point. Buckwheat is a plant.
but that's
And
not
I
what
said
kasha
vegetables.
is. Kasha is
It's
a.
not mustard, you stupid bitch.
It's a porridge-like thing that comes from buckwheat,
Yeah, so it's not exactly.
So it's
buckwheat.
not-
right. It's not
buckwheat.
exactly, so I don't get a point.
but
I
it
get
is
half a
like
point.
mustard in a condiment.
Shut
Stop
up.
it. You don't get a point.
Well,
Kim.
that's the end of this podcast. Thank you so much for listening to me.
This was exhausting.
It was very exhausting.
And exhaust is what goes out into the air.
I'm over it.
Like a Xanthrometer.
I'm so over it.
and it's measured by a Xanthrometer. Wait, that's a mood ring for waters.
Get our new.
You get a Xanthrometer and
Get-
test how the water near you is doing.
It's a mood ring.
Make sure you social distance.
Make sure you social distance, and you can do that by going to our website and getting some of our merch from SimGM Productions. And you don't have to go anywhere. You can't get it in the store, so. What?
Yeah, it's not a physical store.
Yeah,
is
go
That
what
is
you're
social
saying.
distancing.
Go to the online
Yeah.
store.
Practice social distancing and buy our merch.
That's what all the commercials do.
Yeah.
Everybody's finding a way to make it about social
Social
distancing.
distance and buy.
Do you like cabbage? So do I. And
Okay, bye.
bye.